Hello. Apparently I have a cough. First of all, I'd like to apologise for my absence the last couple of weeks. This is because I've been moving back up to uni. University has now started now. I'm learning things again, in theory. I'm still doing Chinese and Spanish, but I'm also learning Catalan now, if you care. And I get Fridays off, which is cool. 3-day weekend, woot. I decided I'd do a vlog because I haven't vlogged in a while. Also, there's a few things that I want to talk about. When I say a few things, I mean that I wanted to talk about the mystery package weekend that Johnny's already uploaded a video about, and I can guarantee nobody else will upload anything about because we're generally quite unreliable like that as a YouTube community. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. So basically what I'm trying to say is that this vlog is going to be mainly about the mystery package weekend. So, oh, what's wrong with me? If you want to see extra footage of the mystery package weekend, which is probably going to be more concise and better narrated than my video, then go to sidebar or go down there and click on the link to the video that this is a response to, because that will be Johnny Durham. And yeah, watch that as well as this, but watch this first. The mystery package weekend in Poole was awesome. The trip down there wasn't so much because I was on the train for about 7 hours, and for about 5 of those hours I was standing up. So I didn't really have that much of a fun time on the journey down there, but once we all got together it was like so worth it, because one, I've kind of missed all of the like YouTube events that happened over the summer because I was in Barcelona, and it was just lovely to see everyone and like converse and chat and things like that, so yay. On the first day, on the Friday, it was more us kind of just chatting, and they was telling us what they were going to do for the rest of the weekend. And at night we decided to, because it was NSG and Johnny's birthday the next day, so we went out and bought them a cake, and cut up cake and ate it, and that was nice. And then things started happening on the Saturday. First of all, we went into this simulator that they used to train people to drive lifeboats, and that was interesting. First of all, it was NSG taking control.
Yeah, why did we let NSG drive the boat when the first thing he said was, "Where's the shoot button?"
And then eventually, at the end of it, because you can edit what's happening, they had it so that submarines were just appearing everywhere, and at that point Charlie was in charge and he was driving, and we crashed into a submarine and died. But it was in a simulator, so we're still alive, which is good. We then went to this training pool and we saw a capsize drill of one of the little boats, and basically this balloon kind of expands and then tips the whole thing over. And that was quite cool to see. Then some of us prepared to go into a life raft, and a simulation life raft that had like thunder and lightning and stuff. And so at this point I gave my camera to Alex and I trusted him to get footage of the thunder and lightning. Unfortunately he didn't. Bad Nerimon. So I've just got some footage of me and Ian in our suits, which are incredibly sexy. Yeah, we're getting quite sweaty, especially around the groin area. Yeah. There was no need to focus on that, but yeah, okay. Especially as I was rubbing. But yeah, apparently I've got a long groin.
A long groin?
A long groin?
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a technical medical term. And then we, as I said, we had to jump off of a platform into the training pool, and it doesn't look that high from this angle, but it was like quite extreme and quite scary. Then we all went on to a real life lifeboat, which was really cool because at one point we all got to ride, well, those of us that wanted to rode on a smaller boat that went through lots of water, and we got really wet, and it was really fun. It was like being on a roller coaster. It was a real adrenaline rush.
Jazza, how did you find that?
You get a bit wet.
Do you?
Did you advise me to wear the coat?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then while we were out on the bigger boat, we came into contact with these two men that were paddling a huge distance, like along the coast of the UK, and yeah, you can see some footage of them here now.
Hello. You right?
Yeah, good.
Where are you off to?
What are you doing?
Say again?
Where are you off to?
We paddled from Hangers Head.
Okay, as long as you're not going over to France.
And the day kind of finished with us having to do a real life rescue, which was incredibly underdramatic. Basically, these people had just crashed into a buoy and we had to tow them in. But it was a really nice day. It was like really sunny and calm, and we couldn't have asked for a better experience, to be honest. It was just awesome. And then we got back to the RNLI headquarters, and we did something with t-shirts. This is the t-shirt that I got. In fact, I'll show you the t-shirt. Whoever Stupid Leprechauns is, congrats, because you're on my version of the RNLI t-shirt, and it says older generations need to start being proud of the job they did in raising us, and also looking at themselves when placing the blame. And so yeah, that's basically the gist of the RNLI weekend, which was fun, and apparently there's more stuff that's going to be happening in terms of this whole experience, which is quite cool. So yeah, some more videos coming from me soonish, I hope. Until then, keep safe. Bye bye.
Yes, it's your boy!
Where?
Yeah, that's a boy.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Oh, come on, that was funny, man.